Football Manager 2022 AC Milan updated player ratings, bruv. Shout out the real guys 619, yeah. The question that I asked, yeah, in the description of the old video was, are they back? And it looks like they're back because they won the league. You get me? Very dominant as well. Like, I respect their thing. Also, when you type in Football Manager 2022 AC Milan, I think my video comes up. So the algorithm respects the AC Milan thing as well. So yeah, thank you guys a lot for that as well. Yeah, it did quite well. But anyway, into the player ratings, the updated thing. You already know the owner is enjoying life at the club. They used to have an Arsenal guy. He left, by the way. He left Arsenal, went to AC Milan, won the league. That tells you a lot, doesn't it? Anyway, continental competition, European Champions Cup, and I forgot the other one that I usually look at. And anyway, history, hurry up. Anyway. So yeah, this season they won the league. Last season they finished second, so they were always coming back anyway. Let's just get into the squad now. Right, for AC Milan, we're going from Antonio Marante all the way to, I'm leaving Ibrahimovic till last, you get me? That guy's older than my flipping dad and he's still doing his thing, you get me? Big respect. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, first player we've got is man like Antonio Marante, bro. You get me? 38 years of age doing the elderly thing, but man will get away with it when Zlatan's in your team, you get me? Man's inspiring a lot of man. This guy is 38, he's got 60 reflexes, 11 agility, so he's stiff as fuck. Yeah, man's stiff as hell, but at least he's got good reflexes, good composure. Under pressure, he's not that bad, but he can't really pass the ball. His first touch is shambolic as well. So yeah, back up, but he's 38, so not really a backup for me. If I'm taking over AC Milan, man's getting rid of this guy. I'll be real. Unless he's done something for you in the future. I was about to say, unless he's done something for you in the future. Unless he's done something for you in the past, which he hasn't, because you've just signed him for free. What a waste of money, in my opinion. I don't think you needed someone that old, but you could have got someone younger, more ambitious, that's not hungry, innit? I mean, someone younger that is hungry. Anyway, so the other side, man, I mean, backup goalkeeper that we've got is Cyprian Tatarasuanu, bruv. Cool. You know I fucked up that name, but I don't really give a damn, bruv. You get me? Anyway, 35 years of age, 15 reflexes, 10 agility, 41 and ones. The common trend that we see with these elderly people, and I'm not talking elderly in real life because you lot that are 35 that are watching this, yeah, you're not old in real life, you're actually kind of young. But these footballers, their careers don't last that long, so this guy is actually fucking old, bruv. You get me? But yeah, anyway, 10 agility. Man sees great agility all the time. Like, these man, they can't move side to side, they're just fucking stiff. Man are stuck in the mud, bruv. And to be fair, he's a goalkeeper, but still, he has got the ability to get packed. But I still think he's got a lot of fundamentals, so he's still better than the other one. He's a bit younger as well. But I wouldn't say you sign him, and I wouldn't say that you keep him either. I know it's because of the age. I'm just bare biased. I think Zlatan's the only one that can really pull it off. Sounds mad. I'm just fucking biased. I'll be honest. I can't lie. And lastly, for the goalkeepers, we've got man like Mike Magnan, bruv. Cool. 26, yeah, and he is the Donnarumma replacement. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, he's obviously the Donnarumma replacement because he's the only other goalkeeper that actually makes sense because he's actually kind of young. 26 with 17 reflexes, 14 agility, 31 and 1. So right now, man's a liability on the one-on-one situations. I don't really trust this guy, but apart from that, he's actually very, very, very good. Let's be real, like on average in the mentals is 15 and above or 14 and above, yeah. Technically, well, for a goalkeeper-wise, he's actually really good as well. He's good under pressure, he's good at playing with the football as well, which is actually a really good thing. So yeah, he's definitely signable. Just beware that his one-on-one is kind of under average by 1, but it's not that bad. He's a very good player still. I'll sign him. So, all right, outfield players now. Man like Simon Kjær. This is the team that won the league, yeah. So now we know that they won the league, so man can actually get into this now properly, yeah. Anyway, man like Simon Kjær, 32. Ball playing defender with 11 technical ability is shocking, let's be real. Like, that's actually shocking. But what gives me a lot of comfort with this guy is the fact that he's got no pace, but he knows where to be. So that's a very good thing to have. He's got good tackling ability as well. He's good in the air, and mentally under pressure, he is phenomenal. So yeah, he's a very good player. One of them men that don't know what he's doing when it comes to technical ability, but he's got very good execution of pass, which doesn't make any sense in the game. I don't care. I'll just call it out how it is. I'm trying to help people right now. So yeah, they're chatting a lot of shit with that. But yeah, anyway, he's signable in my opinion. But that's only because he's actually really good in some areas. So all right, next player that we've got is one like Fikayo Tomori, bruv. Cool. I don't know why Chelsea let this guy go on a permanent deal, because as you can see, this guy's turning into one of the best centre backs in that Serie A. Straight up, bruv. And he's young as well. Bossing shit, bruv. Man went to the flipping Serie A, and within a season or two, man won the league already. You get me? And I know it's AC Milan, but still, they weren't what they once were. Man made her. Well, he's part of the reason why they're back, because defensively, apparently in Italy, he's a monster in it. You man can tell me for now. And listen, physically, man's got 17 acceleration and 17 pace as well. Like, these men can play high lines and get away with it because guys like this will just clamp anyone that's got pace, and barely anyone's got pace in Serie A because it is the gateway to the MLS. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, Fikayo Tomori is a very good player and he's 100% signable. The only problem with him is that he's got flipping 13 positioning, but he's young, so I'll double intensity that, can't lie. I'll try and get that higher, but for now, he's signable, can't lie. Alright, next video goes my like Alessio Romagnoli, bruv. Cool. I'm looking at a lot of these transfer values. I don't think they're real. I don't think you could get someone like this for like less than 20 million. I don't think that's true at all. Because if you can, you'll be shooting yourselves in the foot. Why would you make someone go for less than 20 million but putting them on 100k a week? That don't make no flipping sense. But anyway, as a footballer in game, 100% signable. He can do what you need in the ability of about 14 and above on average, and that is passing included, tackling included, bruv. Strength, he's got that good in the air both ways with jumping and heading. So yeah, he's definitely signable, innit? Can't lie, man. Like Romagnoli, bruv, you get me, doing this thing as well. So, all right, next video goes man like Matteo Gabbia, 21, doing the homegrown thing, I think. Yeah, let me just double check. Yeah, he is. He's homegrown. He's been there for a very long time. Same country as the league he plays in is where he's from as well, which is very good to see. But yeah, as a footballer, definitely signable. The reason why I say that is not for now, but in the future, he looks like he's going to be a very good player. I don't care about the stars right now because I don't think he'll be a 3.5 star player. I think he could be potentially 4. I think he's got that much potential in it. But yeah, position needs to improve, header needs to improve. Apart from that, he's got everything else that I need right now. Can't lie, 21 as well. So yeah, definitely signable, man like Matteo Gabbia. Safe. All right, next video goes man like Cathal Heffernan. Oh my god, this guy's awful. I can't lie. I know he's 16, but still, why the fuck would you loan someone like this in? Let's be real. What is he gonna do? He's from flipping Cork City, bruv. Honestly, you man are taking the piss. I don't know why this guy's in the first team. He's 16, bruv. He's clearly not ready. Food poisoning is what this guy is. You took him out of the oven too early. This guy will fuck up your belly, bruv. I'm not gonna lie, and I really fucked up. This guy will fuck up your performances on the pitch if you play him as a centre back. Because literally 9 strength, come on, 9 tackling. Really, if Zapata comes up against this guy, what's gonna happen? It's peak, bruv, let's be real. Alright, next we've got man like Alessandro Florenzi on loan from Roma. Now, someone like this, I used to think he was really good at going forward, but it turns out that in game they don't respect his going forward ability at all, with 12 dribbling and 13 crossing, 13 technique, 12 vision and 13 pass. They say he's very mediocre going forward. He's got good pace, his off the ball is good as well, but still, 12 tackling. You know, he's okay at different things as a fullback, but he's not good at anything. That's the problem. So yeah, I would rather have this guy, literally, what the fuck is, listen, I'd rather have this guy on the bench, sitting on the bench. And if he's on the bench, I ain't got a problem, but 91 grand a week, don't rob yourself, bruv. Don't be robbing yourself out here, because that is actually daylight robbery, innit? Like 91 grand a week for a side man on the bench. It's not happening, bro. I can't lie. But yeah, anyway, man, like Alessandro Florenzi, definitely keep this guy on the bench. Don't start him because he's a flipping side man. Can't lie. All right, next one goes man like Pierre Kahlulubra, bruv. Cool, 21 and decent player. Definitely got a lot of potential as well. Even the stars kind of do him justice as well. So yeah, he's very fast, got good physical ability over round. He's got good physical ability all around. Positioning and off the ball are kind of similar. His off the ball's better, so they're saying that he likes to go forward a lot more than he does defending, which is calm. His tackling is not that bad. He's got good dribbling and good crossing. So yeah, as a player overall, he's not that bad. He's going to develop into a very good player. I don't think he's a centre-back right now because his in the air is not that good. You can't put this guy centre-back. He'll get dominated in the air. He will get fucked in the air, bruv. You get me? On a different thing, this guy will get fucked in the air, bruv. Can't lie. Anyway, everything I just said, innit? And under pressure, he's actually not that bad as well. The only problem with him is decisions is 11, but that's calm. He's only 21. And he's not really being asked to make decisions, if you get what I'm trying to say. He's a fucking defender. You get me? So, all right, next we've got man like Theo Hernandez, bruv. Who saw that goal, yeah? Where my man just turned into fucking Pele for a couple minutes, bruv. Or probably Messi or something, where man just ran through the whole fucking team, yeah? He ran through the whole team and he actually finished it off as well. So yeah, he is definitely one of the best left backs in this game. I'll just say it how it is. Like, he's fucking ridiculous, yeah, going forward on a different thing. The problem with him is the fact that he's more of a winger than he is a left back, so you're gonna have to actually get someone to cover him, because obviously defensively he can tackle, but he doesn't know where to be defensively. He would rather spin someone, because getting spun is not really his thing. As you can see, he wants to, you look at his off the ball with 17 compared to the positioning. But yeah, 18 pace as well. Like, you know me, you know I love pace, especially when it can get backed up by technical ability. In this case, not really, but still going forward, 16 dribbling, 15 crossing. I ain't really got a problem with him at all. So yeah, definitely signable, and one of the best left backs in this game, in my opinion, man, like Theo Hernandez. All right, next we've got man like Fodo Ballet, whoa. Fode Ballo Torre, bruv. Cool. So he's a wing back on support with 12 dribbling and 13 crossing. Literally, I could already tell what he is. So yeah, as a footballer, he's not really one of those. And it looks mad, but he's actually not that good. I have to be real. I mean, I'm looking at him now. He's very good physically. Man will give you respect there. But as an actual footballer, 12 technical vision and 13 passing is okay. He's got 11 first touch, 11 composure, 13 tackling. At the age of 24, you're about to be 25. As a footballer, that's a big age. I can't really trust this guy. I know it says squad player. I'll make it emergency backup. Man will only call you if I need you. And do you know when I'll need him? Never. So I'll never call him. I'll release this guy. 25 grand a week for what? Bruv, someone that's got 10 positioning. Listen, don't waste your time, guys. Going forward, he's all right. But that's okay. Don't waste your time. I think these man, they just steal that. But you know what? Respect man for getting the money, innit? Fuck it. Man's another brother getting his money. I don't fucking care anymore. You get me? Like, fuck it. Let him get his money, but just not at my club. Like, man will be AC Milan manager. Give him another wage at someone else's club. Not mine, bruv. You get me? All right, next we've got man like Alexis Sailmakers, yeah? 22. He's very versatile in the wide areas, so we can play from left back to right wing and from right back to right wing. And anyway, and he can play cam as well. He's got no composure, no flair. His dribbling is okay. Technical ability is 13 all around for that pivot, and the first touch and dribbling and crossing all 13 as well. So already end product is kind of mediocre. Physically, he's amazing. Mentally, he's okay, but some of the things I need, like composure, he ain't really got them. So yeah, he is kind of similar to Florenzi, but the difference is he's permanent and he's younger. So I would rather have this guy than Florenzi. Reason why, he's one of our own in terms of the fact that he's actually our player and he's younger, innit? So who knows, in a little system this guy could be a little baller. You get me? Man will do a little Jordan Henderson thing, take someone that can't really play football, make them play football, because that's what Jordan Henderson is. I don't care what these Liverpool fans think, bruv. He's a shit footballer. And this is what Alexis Sailmaker is as well. Anyway, so, all right, next video we got is man Frank Kessie, bruv. Cool. It says that he's going to be exploring his options at the end of his contract. His contract is expiring this year. So in real life, he's probably already made his decision, and I don't even know what that decision is because I have not been watching AC Milan, in all honesty, and I don't really care about what Frank Kessie's got going on. I'll just be completely honest. But still, as a footballer in game, if you would like to play against probably one of the big teams in Italy, in England, in France, Spain, where the big teams are, Germany, all of those big clubs, even flipping Netherlands, like big up all the man from the Netherlands. Listen, when you need someone like that, when you need someone like Kessie is when you're playing up against a cam and you just need to isolate them from the whole game, yeah? You just put Kessie on them and then just call it a day. Because if you put this guy on someone, I don't think they're going to have a good game. I'll be real. Like, if you put a flary attacker, or if you put Kessie on a flary attacker, that flary attacker is going to have a bad game because man's got 19 strength. He's 6 foot. He's got 15 tackling. He's just angry for no reason. If you touch him in the slightest way, in the wrong way, he's probably going to attempt to punch you in your face or something stupid like that because he's one of them madmen from Ivory Coast. Listen, he's a very good player for what he does. For the way I like to play, which is keeping the ball, I don't think he'll suit my system, even though he's actually really good under pressure. So you know what? He can do a little bit of both. He just needs to work on his technical ability, but it's probably too late because he's 24. But anyway, as a good player, I mean, you know what, fuck it. As a player, he's good. Say. All right, next we've got man like Sandro Tonali, bruv. Cool. I didn't even know that this move was permanent, but it is from flipping Brescia, bruv. You get me? Big up all the Italians, bruv. I pronounced that wrong. I know. I'm fucking sorry, bruv. I'm sorry. But anyway, he's 21, yeah, and he is one of the best young deep lying playmakers or defensive minded midfielders that are in this game, in my opinion, because he's very mature. Yeah, he can do everything. Like, even physically, he's not really that good in terms of his actual strength, but still, that's going to improve. He's 21. In terms of the greens that I need, he hasn't really got them, but they will come because he's young. He's 21. Just give him first team football, which he's going to deserve, which he's going to get anyway because he deserves it. You get me? This is someone that I think would be on 100 grand a week, and it's deserved, bruv. You get me? So yeah, as a footballer in game, Sandro Tonali, you can't really touch this guy. He flipping dictates tempo, tries long range passes, and I can actually look at his stats and be like, you know what, I agree with that. He's a good player still, can't lie. Very good player, signable as well. So, all right, next we've got man like Ismail Benacer, bruv. You get me? So this is one of them guys where you have to do them a favour themselves because you met him on a role and duty of advanced playmaker. A lot of people will fall for that trap. I probably fell for that trap myself. Listen, he's a deep playing playmaker. All you have to do is look at his traits. That's what he really is. He likes to come deep to get ball. That's not an advanced playmaker. He likes to dictate tempo. That's not an advanced playmaker. He likes to dwell on the fucking ball, bruv. He is not an advanced playmaker. This guy, even his stats kind of tell you, because he can't shoot, yeah? Even though advanced playmakers can't really shoot. His long shots are 30, but if you compare that to his under pressure ability, his passing ability and his tackling ability, he's one of them. He's like a hybrid between an old school deep lying playmaker and a new one. And what I mean is, you've got the new ones like Thiago, yeah, where man will just, when you're coming at, when man are pressing Thiago, yeah, they get fucked, bruv. When man are pressing Frankie De Jong, they get fucked. And what I mean is, their dribbling is good under pressure, so they're gonna fuck him. And that's what this guy's got as well. He can dribble under pressure, which is amazing. But he's got that dirty streak about him as well, where he's got very good tackling, he's got good work rate, determination, and aggression, all 13 and above. So yeah, and bravery don't fear no one but God, bruv. So yeah, as a player overall, 100% signable, one of the best players that I've seen in a very long time as well, because he's a fucking hybrid. You get me? All right, next we've got man like Tim Whale. Bakayoko, bruv. These man there, on loan from Chelsea. In my opinion, I'll terminate that loan. I know he's won that league, but still, listen, you've already got Kessie. You don't need flipping Bakayoko too. How many of these men do you need, bruv? You get me? I know he can tackle very well, but I don't fucking care. Man, don't need these guys. If you're the one paying 96 rand a week, you're robbing yourself, because he's on the bench and you're playing that much money, bruv, fuck that, bruv. Listen, he's got 11 first touch. I would never start this guy. He will never even play on the bench for me as well. Fuck that. Man at Timmy, whatever the fuck his fucking name is, I don't give a fuck. Alright, next player that we've got is man like Emi Moratti, bruv. We've got I don't know what this guy's doing, bruv. I mean, he's 21. I don't know what he's doing. But his name kind of sounds like Morata. I'll probably do Juventus or something, because man sees Marante getting linked with Arsenal. That would be so funny if that happens, bruv, because he's literally an Arsenal player. He's flipping spineless. Anyway, Moratti, what a waste of time. Alright, next player we've got a man like Rade Krunic, bruv, 27 years of age, box-to-box midfielder, 13 tackling, 10 finishing, 13 long shots. I'm just looking, first time I'm seeing this guy for a while, maybe, can't lie. Yeah, he's been there since the last time, so I've seen him before. Definitely not memorable. I mean, he's good at everything, and that's, you know what, he's okay at everything. He's not actually good at everything, because we're seeing a lot of 13s. 13s for a 27-year-old is not really a good sign. You get me? He's got a lot of holes in his game, but the holes are kind of, they're kind of filled up. What I mean is, he's got ability, but just not at the level that I require, which is 14. I'm a 14 kind of guy, and he's got a lot of 13s and 12s at the age of 27. I'm looking at this guy a bit weird, can't lie. That's just me and my honest opinion. And yeah, for me, he's a squad player, and I definitely agree with that. I'll happily have this guy on the bench, you get me, as a fucking side man, bro, if you get me. 33 grand a week. You know what? It's good for both parties. Man can't really complain. He's not asking for too much. He's competent with sitting on the bench as a fucking side man. Man can't complain. You get me? So, all right, next player that we've got is man like Samu Castillejo, bruv. Cool. This guy probably at one point, he probably used to strike fear into the hearts of defenders until they realised that if they didn't even do anything, he'll miss the open goal himself. That's just the facts. Listen, he will spin any attacker up. He will spin any defender, yeah? But when he gets to that flipping goal, he's going to miss it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't trust this guy. In the big games, sub him off. You can start him, but don't play him for more than 20. For you, he's a fringe player for a reason. He's 20 as a fringe. This guy should be at fucking Malaga. You get me? He came from Malaga. Hey, I made that up, and he actually came from fucking Malaga. Hey, bruv, what a coincidence, bruv. Go back to Malaga. What are you doing at flipping AC Milan, you fraud, bruv? This guy, yeah, 26 with the deadest mental ability as well. My cat can do a better job than this guy. I swear to God, I don't give a fuck. She'll do a better job than this fucking pussy, bruv. But anyway, French player, fuck it. Alright, next one we've got is one like Brahim Diaz, bruv. Let me know if he had a good season, guys, because I don't know, and I'm not going to check right now. I'm kind of busy doing the player ratings. But yeah, listen, 16 dribbling, 16 flair. I actually said before, he's a really good player. His stats, I can't remember if they've gone up or down. I'll be completely honest with you right now, but he still looks definitely signable. On loan from Real Madrid, that team that won the Champions League. He's either-footed as well. This guy, for me, he looks like he could be on the bench for Real Madrid, so he can definitely start for AC Milan. No disrespect, but it's true. Like, he can start for your team still. So yeah, if I was the AC Milan manager, I'm trying to make this lobby permanent. He's only asking for 15 grand a week now. he can deserve more, definitely, based on his stats anyway. All right, next player we've got, man, Daniel Maldini. Remember, I told you this guy, he can definitely make it, yeah. And I still stand by what I said, because he's still a good player. He just needs to work on that composure. I probably said that before as well. Like, he's got a couple holes in his game, but he's only 19, same age as me, yeah, doing his thing. Big respect, man. Like Maldini, he's the son of, obviously, Maldini, so man automatically gets that respect anyway. No matter how bad he plays, man will love him regardless, innit? So yeah, a man like Maldini, bright future, and give him a lot of game time if you can. Yeah. Alright, next player was man like Junior Messias, bruv. Cool. 30 years of age, right wing, cam and striker. And in reality, he's got no end product, but he's very good to watch. So yeah, this is a typical playground footballer. When you're in the playground, there's no goals. So man just run around with the ball and he'll be very good to watch in the playground. On the pitch, however, it's not the case, because I ain't really trying to see someone that's 30 that's got 12 finishing, that's 30 that's got 13 first touch. Yeah, he's kind of bad in game. I can't lie, he's a fringe player for a reason, but at least he's on loan, meaning that it's not going to be forever that I have to watch a man that's 30 miss open goals. Do you get me? Fuck it. But anyway, would you sign him? Personally, I would not sign this guy. If you would sign him, it would definitely be under the circumstances of a struggle, because there's no other reason why you'll sign someone like this unless you're struggling. Facts. Alright, next we've got Ante Rebic, bruv. Cool. Left wing. Well, he's an inside forward because he can't play as an inverted winger. Not on my team. Yeah. But yeah, very good pace. Good dribbling, good flair. Well, those are 14, but they're still good, yeah. Good finishing as well. Long shots, 13. So, yeah, for me, depending on who your striker is, never mind. You've got Ibrahimovic. You don't need this guy. But as a left winger, he could do a little job still. He's fast. He's got finishing. He's got dribbling. He can cross. Good passer. He's a good player. He's 27, but man can actually admit that, you know what, this is a good player. You've only got him for... Oh, you got a loan exchange. So, yeah. He wasn't really costly. He's asking for 87 grand a week. He's a good player still. Man like Ante Rebic, I would still say he's kind of signable, depending on what team you're managing. He's a good player, I can't lie. Hey, you man, beware of man like Rafael Leao, bruv. You get me? This guy, he turns into a fucking monster, innit? Like, he turns into a monster, real shit. Like, I've seen 5 years down the line, this guy is one of the best players in the world, bruv. So yeah, he's 22 now, but still, listen, sign him while you can. While he's... Oh, wait, nah. Never mind. It's too late. It's too late. They're already asking for 78 million. They're already seeing his value in it. So, you're not getting him for cheap. But just know the guy... When I say it like this, I mean it, innit? Man, 6'2", he's got 17 dribbling, 16 flair. He is dangerous, bruv. Because man that could naturally dribble most likely are going to be smaller than 5'9", yeah? And I mean that, innit? So if you're 6'2" and you're dribbling like that, it's a problem. It's actually a problem. So yeah, 22, still doing his thing. He can pass comfortably as well. He needs to work on his mental ability in terms of decision making, but still, I can't really have any problems with a guy like this. He's a flipping asset. He is an asset. And let me just quickly check where you signed him from. Los Galiwan Sporting. So yeah, very good player, man, like Rafael Leao. So, alright, next player we've got is man like Olivier Giroud, bruv. He's the penultimate player. The next one is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But anyway, Olivier Giroud, I was wondering, why the hell would you sign someone like Giroud and Ibrahimovic in the same team? Because they're kind of similar in their playing style, where they're both target men who are flipping tall as hell, but they're both slow as hell as well, but they both got mad off the ball, so the slowness doesn't really matter, especially in a league like Italy. But still, it looks like it's worked. I mean, he's gone and won the league. This is another player from Arsenal, yeah, that has left and won. You get me? This is what happens, innit? Because this is what happens when you lie to your fan base. Man, leave, win. That shows you that something is wrong. Something is not right, bruv. You get me, with Arsenal, yeah? And I'll just say it how it is. Them man are actual dickheads for listening to all of that shit and actually believing it as well. Anyway, but top fours and cheap. Anyway. Olivier Giroud, in game, would you sign him? Not really. But if you're using him for AC Milan, he'll be effective for about maximum 2 years because he's 34. Unless he's trying to be Zlatan, I don't think he can be Zlatan and still last for another 5 years or so. But we'll see in real life, you get me? Yeah, he's definitely a good player though. I mean, 19 heading, 17 jump reach. It's not a joke. 18 strength as well. He's not a joke player. Like, you would take him seriously still. Man like Giroud, I respect him as well. Went to Chelsea and won Champions League. It's not a joke. So, and lastly, we've got man like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, bruv. You get me? Man went through a lot of stress with people like Romelu Lukaku. Man was telling me, who would win in a fight. It's kind of clear who would win in a fight now. Obviously, Zlatan is going to kick this guy in his mouth every single time. But anyway, he's 39, yeah? This guy's older than my dad. It's actually true. And I'll say that on camera. I don't really care. Like, listen, He's 39. Yeah, he's about to be 40. He's probably 40 right now. Still winning league titles, bruv. So yeah, nothing is impossible in life, guys. I know I ain't really made it on YouTube yet, and I do think I will. I've got a lot of confidence in myself, but I'm just saying, like, listen, nothing is impossible. If a man is 39 going on 40 still winning league titles as a footballer, you can do anything, bruv. I'm not gonna lie, you can actually do whatever the fuck you want. Literally, nobody cares. And listen, just do what you gotta do, innit? Listen, the guy, he's got either-footed ability. He's still got 19 finishing, bruv. Technical ability is still 19. His off the ball still 16. Under pressure, 16 composure. 20 flair, 20 first touch for someone that's 6'5". You put the ball up to this guy in the air, don't worry about it because it's his, innit? And yeah, the guy is 39 one more time. Don't fuck with man like Zlatan, innit? And yeah. Listen, I ain't really got nothing else to say, but listen, one of the best footballers of all time, in my opinion. He is a walking icon. That's what he is, because he's a legend. I'll still give him that icon card on FIFA and that, so he's still playing right now. It's fucking scary, but listen, amazing footballer, man like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, bruv. And this is how I'm lining up AC Milan for the update, bruv. So man's gone with a Route 1 tactical style, cautious mentality, yeah. The only reason why, I ain't really got a reason. I think Maldini can do really well. He just needs to work on his 1-1s. But still, listen, defensively, I mean, Calabria, I made him fullback defend because he's very good going, he's going, oh my days, he's very good tackling wise, yeah. Wing back attack, Hernandez, and the partnership is Tomori and Kier, which makes a lot of sense, yeah. 2 deep line playmakers, you should never do that, but right now I need 2 of them to stay stationary because we are missing the midfielder to put them in the attack. So that's why I'm going with 2 deep line playmakers, one on defend, one on support. And inside forward, Rebic cutting inside, joining that attacking trio, Zlatan, Leao, and Rebic. And then on the other wing, Diaz. So yeah, that's a very good team. They won the league, so big respect to AC Milan for doing that. Let's just get on to their honours one more time. And that is AC Milan, bruv. Just to confirm, yes, they are back. Yes, they are back. Next season, Champions League. They should get far in that. They've got a lot of good players. I know they're old, but man can get away with that in Serie A. But anyway, yeah, their honours can't even fit on the screen, so I might as well wrap it up right now. So yeah, shout out the real guys 619, yeah. And yeah, you lot, if you like that video, subscribe to the content, what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Safe.